Welcome inside the Rocky Arena Complex. It is the Rocky Rams, and they are hosting the Three Hills Thrashers. Rockies trying to get their season back on the rails here. Clay Monroe, season debut for the goaltender from Innisfail. Devin Carroll gets the start for the Rocky Rams, and we are about to get underway. Three Hills, no doubt, has been the surprise of these HJHL21 streams, and Three Hills with the victory can leap into, get this, first place in the North Division. Here's Landon Siegel now. Siegel with the puck, got it up to Braden Beestrom, and Beestrom will come in offensively for the Rams. Right in front, Ryan Chambers shot it wide. Knocked down McCumming over to Randy Hanger. Hanger now to Tom Vanderland, and Vanderland will come in offensively for the Three Hills Thrashers. Vanderland tripped up. Penalty is upcoming to Rocky. Quinn Justinen, he's going to the penalty box. It will be a trip, and the Three Hills Thrashers go to the power play here. Ryan Spiller, Brennan Shearman, Drew Hickel on the power play unit for Three Hills, and they will control the draw. Here's Shearman, Spiller shooting, knocked out of the main slot area and sent down the ice by the Rams. Newsham gathers the puck in behind the net, taken loose by Spiller. Spiller up the far side for Drew Hickel. Hickel comes in on the attack. Hickel, Shearman drops off. Spiller can't get a shot away. Sent down the ice again by the Rocky Rams. This will be gathered by Riley Griffith. Griffith starting out of his own zone, bounces off the wall, finds Drew Hickel. Hickel tries to get this one in deep. Logan Neal's got it. Tanner Abraham banks that one off the glass down the ice with 17 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first. Not much doing here on this Three Hills power play. As here's Hickel though. Hickel over to Spiller, shoots at sharp angle. Good stop by Devin Carroll. Now this one will be cleared by Logan Neal as 15 seconds remain on the Thrasher power play. This one's going to come to an end here as Tanner Abraham, he will put this up to Neal, and we are back to 5-on-5. Neal attacks the line on the far side. Neal trying to take it around Griffith. Could not do so. It will come into the middle, and here comes Tyler Newsham. Newsham starting in. Newsham knocked off the puck. Hickel, there's Newsham, can't get a shot away. Back to the line, a drive. Drew Hickel's got it. Hickel shoots, save the rebound, put through Carroll, but it's covered up. Carroll had to reach back to keep that one out, and another Ram penalty goes to Brett McNutt. Yep, that's a trip. So another power play here for Three Hills. They'll get the first unit out there. It's Patrick Fougere, Jesse Morrison, and Tom Vanderland, the captain. And this draw will be won, however, by the Rams, but turned right back over. Fougere, he can't get a shot away, and Brant Sealand will turn and fire this one the length of the ice. Cody Phillips, he's got it, starts out, gives it up to Jesse Morrison, and Morrison through center. Morrison knocked off the puck. It'll go to Ryan Chambers, and Chambers will put it in deep. Rams back in the third jerseys. Hopefully, maybe that'll bring him some luck here. And now here come the Rams through center. It's Tisdale, short-handed rush. Tisdale got a shot away, but it comes right to Clay Monroe, and he will hold on, but then play it. And now Fougere cuts in. Taken away by Tristan Hoffus. And Hoffus puts this the length of the ice. If you're the Rocky Rams right now, Stufflin off to a tough start. The one thing you want to do is just build off every positive you can, and so far the penalty kill looking good, but just as I say that, the Thrashers hit the post, but that will be covered off here. There you see the captain, Tom Vanderland from Spruceview, he got the shot away. Shot then rebounds off Carroll and off the post. Face off to the right side of Devin Carroll. It's won by the Thrashers. Griffith shoots one through traffic. Logan Neal gloves that one down. He'll put it down the ice. And that should do it here for the Three Hills power play. Tom Vanderland out of his own zone stretches it up to Jesse Morrison. Morrison knocked off the puck. It'll come to Brett McNutt, fresh out of the penalty box. As it's taken back, though, by the Thrashers. Offensive zone. Griffith, near side. Newsham. Newsham tries to go right in front of the goal. Knocked away, though, and taken here by Quinn Justinen. And now here come the Rams. Ryan Chambers over the line near side. Trying to center that to McNutt. Gathered and taken away by Newsham. 12:20 to go here in this first period. Tykro. Now to Sharp. Tanner Sharp shoots it. Glove save Carroll. And he will hold on to that. 12:06 to go in the first period. Scoreless here. Josh Johnston, Caleb Andrew, and Tyler Freeman out there for Rocky. Tanner Sharp, Donovan Tykrop, and Michael Lougheed for the Thrashers. Lougheed's got it up top, a drive, scores! Uncorked a one-timer! Donovan Tykrop, his first of the year, and the Three Hills Thrashers take a 1-0 lead on a tee from that's Michael Lougheed. He puts it on the tee for Donovan Tykrop, and Tykrop uncorks it. An absolute bomb, and that's just a bit too heavy to handle for Devin Carroll, the native of Red Deer. It squeaks on through. It's 1-0 Three Hills. Three Hills playing for, as I said, a victory. A regulation victory would seal the deal for first place by the end of this round of games, if you want to call it that. Once everyone gets to 6 games played. As Airdrie lost yesterday, perhaps surprisingly, actually not perhaps surprisingly, yes, surprisingly, to the Ponoka Stampeders. As now here's Keith. Keith a shot. Keith can't get it away. Going to be knocked into the corner. Here's Cody Phillips back to the line. Randy Hanger. Now McCubbing. Shearman. Hanger. Back to McCubbing. Shooting. Tip. Scores! That one deflects through Devin Carroll. That's Cody Phillips. It's 2-0 Three Hills. The shot from the line is just a wrister that deflects, and a great deflection right in front of Devin Carroll. And when it's deflected that in tight, and you look at the change of direction here, yeah, that's going to be awful tough to stop. And nobody there to tie up the stick of Cody Phillips. It is 2-0 for the Thrashers, and we are just under halfway through this opening period. So, as I was saying earlier, the Rocky Rams, you just try to build on every positive, and a couple of good penalty kills, and now another good chance for Three Hills there. Stopped by Carroll. He'll hang on to that. Couple of good penalty kills, but they go by the wayside now. 2 goals you give up at 5-on-5. Usually those couple of kills will build you some momentum. They have it for the Rams. And the Rams find themselves down a couple here. Now over to the far side, it's Keith to Phillips. Phillips now, Shearman, Keith. Up top, Shearman. Cody Phillips fires that one. It goes wide. As Tyson Tisdale knocked off the puck. Tisdale's got it. He'll start out through center. Tisdale now into the middle. Keller Bagstad. Bagstad got run over! And now it's Devin Park in behind the goal. Keller Bagstad's got it again to Tristan Hoppus. Here's Devin Park shooting. It goes wide of the net. Keller Bagstad digs this one out of the corner. He's got it tied up now, though, and trying to dig this out. A couple of Thrashers. They will dig it out and come out with it. Now it comes to Brian Beaulieu in the central area of the zone, and he gets it out. Hard hit on the near side. Tyson Tisdale will skate out. I didn't see who got drilled there, but it's a chance now for the Rams. That was, I believe that was Spiller. Had a hard time getting up, but he's up now, and he's no worse for the wear. Here he is, Fougere. Fougere knocked off the puck. It'll come to Sawchuk. Sawchuk attempts to hold the line, but he is offside. Here's a hit on Spiller. Ooh, yeah, I'm surprised Spiller's skating right now. His leg got contorted in a real awkward way. 6:48 to go in the first period. It's 2-0 for the Three Hills Thrashers. Here come the Rams trying to get it back to within a goal before the break. Logan Neal from the line. He hit the post. Logan Neal, the captain, looking for his first of the year. Rang it off the iron. Clay Monroe, who, you know what, this is another detriment to the Rocky Rams. Clay Monroe making his season debut tonight. And another power play here for the Thrashers. And you haven't really even tested him. And now the second time today, it is going to be Quinn Justinen going to the penalty box for this one. So the Red Deer Vipers watching this game, if they are not liking it. The Vipers had Three Hills lost or got taken to overtime. Would have had a chance to get the first spot for themselves with a victory. But, of course, this one far from over, but not liking the start, no doubt. This one will be sent down the ice by the Rams, trying to kill off another penalty. Third power play of the period for the Thrashers. Here's Tom Vanderlyn. Vanderlyn, far side. Patrick Fougere down to Morrison, tucks it home. It is 3-0 for the Three Hills Thrashers. Jesse Morrison, power play goal. Jesse Morrison was scored to make this 3-0 Three Hills, as this is just a nightmare scenario now for the Rams, who are scuffling like you would not believe. And Rocky, you know, you hope you build a bit of momentum on a couple of power plays. Rocky comes into this one in seventh place of 8 teams. Now they're actually in 8th because Ponoka's leapfrogged them with the victory over Airdrie. They're 1-4-0-0, 3 points in the standings. And now you're down 3-0 in your own building. It's just not a great look here, as Landon Siegel knocked off the puck offside on Rocky. And at this point, you just have to ask yourself, you know, it's hard not to get kind of down, right? So Rocky, they're out of action until they are in Sylvan Lake on Sunday afternoon, excuse me. And Sylvan Lake, of course, so it doesn't get any easier for the Rams. Here comes Riley Griffith. Griffith up top, Jesse Morrison. Couldn't get a shot away, got blocked. Ty Freeman's got it for the Rams. Freeman now to Robinson. Robinson now Ryan Chambers. Chambers centers this one, taken away neatly by Morrison. It's going to be poked off a stick, though, and come neatly to Clay Murray, who will hang on. Clay Murray? Clay Monroe. Clay Murray. That's a different guy in the league. Clay Monroe, former Red Deer Viper, native of Innisfail. Made his home in his last couple of years in the Heritage League in Three Hills. This one gets put in deep by the Thrashers, gathered here by Quinn Justin, and Justin and now to Caleb Andrew. Andrew up the near side. Johnston centered that one. Taylor McCubbing takes it away, and now up to Donovan Tycrow. Tycrow tried to take that around his man, but he's knocked off the puck. It's dug loose here by Tanner Sharp. Johnston in there for Rocky. Now a couple of Thrashers in there trying to help out. Tycrow in there with Sharp. Dug loose finally by the Rocky captain, Logan Neal. It's going to come to Ty Freeman. Freeman taken away from him by Tycrow. It's going to come right to Michael Lahi. Lahi tries to put it in deep. Knocked down there by Johnston. Johnston to Brett McNutt. Now to Quinn Justin. And Justin knocked off the puck. It'll go to Randy Hanger. Hanger comes in. Hanger looking for an option. Drops off Lahi. Back to the line. One-timer. Save. Rebound. Cleared by Quinn Justin. 35 seconds to go in the frame. Put in deep by the Rams. Hard hit. I don't recall if Rocky has a legitimate shot on goal. Now here's Lahi. Lahi knocked off the puck. It'll come now to Kyle Gray. He shoots it off the side of the goal. That will do it for the first period. As Clay Monroe did not have to do much in that one. Well, it's all Three Hills through 20 minutes. The one-timer, that blasted by Devin Carroll. They'd had 2 more, including this one on the power play. 3-0 Thrashers through 20 minutes here in Rocky Mountain House. That's what I thought. 0 shots on goal for the Rocky Rams. And you know what? It's just a fact. You can't win a hockey game that way. You just can't. Can't score if you don't. You can't win if you don't score, and you can't score if you don't shoot. So, life lessons with your boy Brady. 11-0 the shots in the first period. Talk about power plays all you want. That's inexcusable. The Rams likely filled in the intermission with only one victory on the year. Logan Neal got run over at the line, but he's back up. Appears no worse for the wear. Here come the Three Hills Thrashers, taken away here by Logan Neal, and Neal will try to get this one up to Siegel. He will, and now back the other way, Beestrom, he can't get a shot away. Taylor McCubbing takes that away. Still searching for shot number 1 are the Rocky Rams. As it's held in, here's Neal. Back to the line. Beestrom shoots it. Got blocked and went into the corner. That being said, the Rams did hit a post in the first period. However, clearly, those do not count as shots on goal. Here's now Siegel. I'm not sure if that got on, but now Beestrom shoots it. That one for sure got wide. Landon Siegel, I'm not sure if it was a blocker saved by Monroe or if he put it wide. But nonetheless, it's still 3-0 for the Thrashers. Here's Jesse Morrison, shoots it. Glove save, Devin Garrell. He'll hang on to that. As we're going to look at this big hit here. Logan Neal tops up, no worse for the wear. It is a draw in the offensive zone for the Thrashers. It gets one, and immediately one time toward the goal. Good stop by Devin Carroll. Here now comes Brant Seeland. Seeland taken away from him neatly by Kyle Gray. Now here's Newsham. Newsham to Griffith. Griffith drops off Gray. Shoots this one through traffic. Blocked by Brant Seeland. Seeland coming over the line. Do the Rams have their first shot? No. Neatly taken away by Brian Beaulieu. As that is inexcusable for a multitude of reasons. One of them being, we are 6 games in now to the season, and this is Clay Monroe's first game. And now here come the Thrashers. Shoot, save, rebound, scores, Tyler Newsham. It's 4-0, Three Hills. The route is on now. 4-0 for the visiting Three Hills Thrashers. And that one, I don't know if it was a save and a rebound, or if it just hits off a body and comes right to Newsham. Nonetheless, Thrashers up 4-0. Apologize for all these files getting installed. As the Three Hills Thrashers take a 4-0 lead. And Rocky still looking for their first shot. Caden Robinson puts this one in deep. Cody Keith got it to Shearman. Shearman to Beaulieu. Beaulieu over to Cody Phillips. Phillips starts out into the offensive zone. Phillips to the line. Sawchuk. Shearman can't get a shot away. It'll come now to Ty Freeman. Does Ty Freeman have the first shot for the Rocky Rams? No. Taken away by Drew Hickel. And now here comes Phillips. Phillips taken away from him, and now it's Caleb Andrew. Andrew stopping, waiting. Why would you shoot that? What's the worst that could happen? Here's Sal Freeman right down. He comes in. Freeman! It's poked off his stick. Keller Bagstad. He's in the corner. Bagstad knocked off the puck in behind the goal. Bagstad now Tristan Hoffus. Hoffus up top. Tisdale shooting. Save, rebound. Covered up by Monroe. There it is. The first shot of the hockey game for the Rocky Rams. And what do you know? Monroe kind of bobbles it. The rebound comes to a Keller Bagstad almost. Hey, it's almost like put the puck on net and good things have a chance of happening. It's kind of weird. But maybe another chance here. Here's Abraham through traffic. Scores! Tanner Abraham! It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. The Rams are on the board. It's 4-1. Abraham, look at this. Hey, shot through traffic. Clanks off a Thrasher. Gets by Monroe. It's in the net. This hits, I believe, Drew Hickle. So, hey, you know what? That's not bad. 2 shots, 1 goal. If you keep going at that pace, you might tie it up before the end of the third. Here comes Thrashers. It's okay that I'm being mean to people right now because this is a video game. That's kind of how I look at this. Derek Park, now to Keller Bagstad. Bagstad, he drops this off Tisdale. Far side, put toward the net. It goes off the side of the net. Derek Park, up top Tisdale. Tristan Hoffus, now Park. Park takes to the net. Saved by Monroe. It didn't look like he knew exactly where it was, but it will come to him. He will hold on. 10 minutes, 51 seconds remaining here in the second period. Rams have got onto the board. It is 4-1 for the Three Hills Thrashers. Three Hills comes into this one, second place in the North, but they are 3-1-0-1. Have a chance to leapfrog Airdrie atop the standings with any kind of victory. They're at 4-1. Good spot now. Here's Carroll right in on goal. Good save. Denial there by Clay Monroe. And now it is dug loose by Riley Griffith. Griffith will come out. It's knocked off the puck. It'll come loose instead to Quinn Justinin. Justinin over the line on the near side. Right in front. Toby Carroll! Good save made by Monroe. And he will hold on to that. Clay Monroe had to be sharp there. As the Rocky Rams starting to generate a little bit here. Still down by 3. Top line comes out. Chambers, Siegel, and Beestrom. Beestrom off the draw. Knocked off the puck. It'll come right back to Ryan Chambers. Logan Neal will come in over the line. Neal knocked off the puck. It'll go to Patrick Fougere instead. Fougere comes in offensively for the Three Hills Thrashers. Knocked off the puck. Quinn Justinin up the far side. And now here comes the Rocky Rams. Chambers, he has Siegel to the net. Chambers takes it himself. Siegel the rebound. In front, Chambers down to Beestrom. What a save by Monroe. Beestrom, he's in deep. Beestrom out for one-timer. Monroe the save, and he keeps it alive. Clay Monroe, he's all of a sudden been called upon here in the second period. Here's Spiller, shoots it, didn't get all of it. Comes to Kevin Carroll, and he'll hang on to that. Good boy. Lots of action here in the second. Face off left side of Devin Carroll. Draw one by the Thrashers through traffic of drive. Stopped by Carroll. This one put in deep by Rocky. It'll be gathered by Sawchuk. Sawchuk up the near side. Cody Phillips. Phillips over to the far side. Shearman. Shearman now gathers. He'll put this one in deep. Gathered here by Josh Robinson in his own zone. Up to Andrew, and Andrew starts through center. Andrew got crushed, but he got it to Josh Johnston. Johnston tries to keep this one alive in the offensive zone, but could not do so. Tisdale now got it back to Josh Johnston. Johnston centering pass taken away neatly by Drew Hickle, and Hickle will come through center. Hickle looking for an option, can't find one. They'll try to put this one in deep. Instead, it comes to Tanner Abraham. Abraham, he's got the lone Rams goal. It's 4-1 for the Three Hills Thrashers. Drew Hickle, he starts out now. Knocked off the puck. Is now Colby Carroll. Right in. Hit. Carroll snaps that one wide. Brad Sealand in the corner. A little later on tonight, marquee matchup, I'd say, the Red Deer Vipers in Mountain View, taking on the Mountain View Colts from Didsbury. That's at 8. That should be a lot of fun. Sealand shooting, stopped by Monroe. And the Rocky Rams are going to get their first power play as Donovan Tykerobe will go to the penalty box for hooking. Good opportunity here for the Rocky Rams. Get this lead down to 2 before the end of the second. Then you never know in the third. Brett McNutt out there with Josh Johnston, Braden Beestrom. Draw one. Beestrom, a one-timer! He put it high and wide. This one will get sent down the ice by the Three Hills Thrashers. Devin Carroll leaves it in the corner for Brant Sealand. Sealand over to the far side. Josh Johnston gets us up to Beestrom. Beestrom knocked off the puck. Braden Beestrom up top, Justinen. Now Sealand. Now here's Josh Johnston, Braden Beestrom. Justinen, McNutt. Brant Sealand. Sealand, he got a shot away, but it's blocked, and now it's Newsham who will put this one down the ice. Buck left here in the Ram power play. It will come to Braden Beestrom, and Beestrom got it to Brett McNutt. McNutt over the line. McNutt lost control of it, and it's sent down the ice again by the Three Hills Thrashers. Down to 35 seconds of power play time remaining for the Rocky Rams here. Here is Brant Sealand. He puts it in deep. It's gathered here by Wyatt Sawchuk, and Sawchuk able to get the length of the ice again. So not a lot going here on the Ram power play. Just 8 seconds to go. Here is Toby Carroll. Carroll over the line. Carroll trying to take to the middle, can't do so. We're back to 5-on-5. Carroll finds Tisdale. Now to McNutt. He shoots it. It hits a body and goes into the corner. Chambers. Now he's got it to McNutt. Chambers up top, Tisdale. Tisdale walks it off the line. He shoots it blocked. McNutt shoots that one. It goes off of teammate and into the corner again. Down to the final minute here, final half minute here in the second period. 4-1, Three Hills continues to lead. As the Rams have come on a little bit here in the second period. Tyson Tisdale now to the near side. Carroll, a backhander, stopped by Clay Monroe, and he'll hang on to that. 2.8 seconds to go in the second period. 8 o'clock, we'll have the Vipers from Red Deer taking on the Mountain View Colts in Disbury. As the draw one back to the line. Hoffus, one-timer scores! Derek Park, no! It is at the end of the period. They say no. That it was after the period had expired, and I wish this game would be like a little more realistic. Like NBA has that. You get a buzzer beater, they make a big deal, they go look, they see if it's like a thing. Oh, did it count? Then they go either no or yes, and it's all dramatic. They do that for goalie interference, so why can't you do that for the frickin' buzzer beaters, guys? Or offside reviews? You know what? I'm asking way too much. Other sports games have only had those things for, about a decade. So after being outshot 11-0 in the first, Rocky outshoots Three Hills 11-4 in the second. Let's go. Third period. Welcome back inside Rocky Arena Complex here in Rocky Mountain House, Alberta. Landon Siegel on the draw against Patrick Bougere, and the Three Hills Thrashers win the draw, hoping for a bit of a better second. They do have a better third, than the second. They do, however, have a commanding 4-1 lead. Ryan Chambers tries to get it in deep, turned over though Siegel. Beestrom up top, Justin and Landon Siegel. Landon Siegel, the leading scorer for the Rocky Rams. Can't get this in front. Now here comes Ryan Spiller to Fougere. Oh, he got drilled. Stood up hard by the captain, Logan Neal. Fougere, he's knocked out the puck by Ryan Chambers. Tied up in the corner. Oh, Neal took a hard shot. There's Quinn Justinen. Take it away from him. Justinen, though, he's got it right back. Justinen starts through center. Quinn Justinen into the middle. Siegel shoots it. A good blocker save made by Clay Monroe. Thought he might be dealing over to Ryan Chambers, but Spiller's got it now. Spiller, a one-timer in front. That drilled wide of the goal. Here come the Rams. They're going to try to get this one out. Quinn Justinen forced to turn back. Chambers got it over to Brett McNutt, and McNutt now gets it to Braden Beestrom. Beestrom, he got a shot away. Good blocker save by Clay Monroe. Trying to dig this one out. Beestrom in the corner against Kyle Gray. Now here's Newsham. Newsham's got it. He's going to try to take it wide. Newsham stops up right in the middle. Here's Jesse Morrison. Great save by Clay Monroe. This is in the near side. Taken out of here by Tyson Tisdale. Got it to Ryan Chambers. Chambers knocked off the puck. Jesse Morrison turns this one over, but he got it right back from Quinn Justinek. Jesse Morrison through center over to the far side. Kobe Carroll's got the puck. Carroll now to Brett McNutt. McNutt puts this one up to Kobe Carroll, and Carroll might have room. Carroll steps around one. Carroll shoots it, blocked. It deflects into the corner for Randy Hanger, and now here comes Brendan Shearman. Next up for these clubs, Rocky in Sylvan Lake on Sunday. Three Hills at home to Ponoka. Here come the Rocky Rams. Taking off the stick here, it's Cody Keith. Keith over to the far side for Cody Phillips. Phillips has a goal in the hockey game. Phillips to Kyle Gray. Gray now to Brendan Shearman. Shearman up over the line. Tied up on the far side. 12:44 to go here in the third period. Now it's going to come to Cody Keith. Keith in the middle, Phillips. Shearman poked off the stick and back the other way go the Rams. It's Josh Johnston through center, over the line, far side. Freeman shoots it, glove save, Clay Monroe. 12:03 to go. If you want to get back in this one, you figure you need one in short order to cut it to a 2-goal lead here if you're the Rams. Next up for this North Division is, like I said, Sunday, Ponoka at Three Hills. That's at 1. 2:30 will be Red Deer at Stettler. Mountain View at Airdrie at 4 o'clock. And then at 5:30 is the finale, Rocky at Sylvan Lake. Here are the Rams. Now right in front, put wide, Tristan Hoffus. Now Hoffus has got it again. Up top, Robinson. Josh Robinson knocked off the puck, though, as he got it to Keller Bagstad. Bagstad tied up in the corner. Taken away by Donovan Tykrove. And now Tanner Sharp got it to Michael Lougheed. He'll get out through center. Lougheed now. Lougheed waiting. Can't get a shot away. It comes right to Sharp. Sharp looking in front. Can't find anybody. Lougheed taken here by Kendrick Robinson. Robinson, he'll put this one in deep. 10:15 to play here. Third period. 4-1. Three Hills leads. Here come the Thrashers. Through center. Over the line. This is Drew Hickel. Gets in deep. This is Kendrick Robinson tied up on the far side. There's Tykrove right up front to Lougheed. Glove saved by Devin Carroll. Devin Carroll grew up in Red Deer, played his minor hockey in Red Deer. But since graduating Red Deer minor hockey, he has made the trek about an hour west on Highway 11 to David Thompson to play his junior hockey for the Rocky Rams. Here's Kobe Carroll. Puts it in front to Brett McNutt. He put it wide. Good chance there for McNutt as the Rams down by 3, running a little low on time. Good poke check, though, there. And here comes McNutt leading the rush back the other way for Rocky. McNutt looking out front. Comes to Kendrick Robinson. Puts it off a body and wide again. And now here is Donovan Tykrove. Taylor McCubbing in offensively for the Thrashers. Knocked off the puck. Robinson has it again. Now back to the line, Hanger. Morrison shoots it. Glove save by Devin Carroll. Carroll will hang on. 7:23 to go here in the third. Draw one by the Rocky Rams, and they have it in their own zone. 7 minutes to play, third period. This one put in deep by Rocky. Really gathered by Griffith. Griffith now to Tyler Newsham. Newsham up to Patrick Fougere. Fougere steps around one. He's still got it far side. Fougere, Newsham shoots it. That is stopped by Devin Carroll, and he will hang on to that. 6:15 to play. Face-off coming to the right side of Carroll. It is Andrew Johnston and Freeman for Rocky. Fougere, Spiller, Vanderlyn, the top line for the Three Hills Thrashers. But the Rams will be able to get it out, but it's taken right back in the neutral zone. And now Tom Vanderlyn over to the far side. Patrick Fougere. Fougere lost control of it. It will come instead to Josh Johnston. Johnston will put this one in deep. It'll be gathered here. Freeman up top. Johnston. Freeman in the corner. Freeman looking over to the far side. Here's Caleb Andrew snapping it high and wide. Good look for Caleb Andrew. nearly cuts this to the 2-goal lead. The Rams desperately been trying to get it back to. And now here's Freeman on the far side. Nifty move. Couldn't get a backhander away, but Freeman still got it. Back to the line, Abraham. Neal from the point of drive. Landon Siegel. Back to Neal at the line. Neal, Freeman spinning and firing. Great save, Monroe. And he'll hang on to that with under 4 to play here in this third period. Three Hills 4, Rocky 1. As the Three Hills Thrashers likely winners here and will guarantee themselves, not guarantee themselves, that's not true, but will at least for tonight put themselves into first place in the North Division. A snapper there, stopped by Clay Monroe. Actually, it is true. That would guarantee themselves first place going into the weekend. Not bad, eh, for the Three Hills Thrashers. Hey, nobody saw that coming 6 games in. You don't hate it if you're Three Hills. If you're everybody else, you do. If you're me, you do, because you get told that these streams are unrealistic. Well, I'm sorry I didn't make Three Hills get crushed every game like they did in real life for a little while. You know? I think this is the 15-16 team. They were pretty good. We're above 500. Greg Poles was top 3 goalies in the league. So don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Here's Landon Siegel. Got a shot away, knocked down by Brian Beaulieu. We want to make these streams fun and competitive. Shearman, Nata Phillips. Phillips knocked off the puck. Minute left. So this thing all over but the shouting now. Cody Keith. Phillips out front. Phillips shoots. Save made by Devin Carroll. So this is likely going to be the disastrous first period that is going to cost the Rocky Rams, because from about the halfway point of the second period on, Rocky's been pretty good. As now it comes right down to the near side of the net, but it's intercepted. Here come the Rams back the other way. Keller Bagstad now got it to Park. Park stopping up top. Hoffus shoots it. That gets stopped, goes wide. Hard hit in the corner now. And now Griffith. He's got it, lost it, got it right back. Three Hills back the other way. 20 seconds to go in the third. Three Hills, first place North Division through 6 games. Not too bad. Morrison trying to center that one out front. Could not do so. Here come the Rocky Rams with 10 seconds to go. Sawchuk will start through center. And this thing is going to come to an end with no final shot. Three Hills wins this thing. 4-1 is the final. And the Three Hills Thrashers, first place in the HJHL21 North Division through 6 games of play. Pretty good. And I did not expect that myself. But you know what? Life's full of unexpected things. Get a tattoo of that. Write that down. That's free. I'll let you have that one. Won't even charge. Coming up, just a little bit, the Mountain View Colts are going to be playing against the Red Deer Vipers, 2 perennial contenders. That'll be a lot of fun. Three Hills wins this thing 4-1. That's the lone goal of the game. Off Drew Hickle, snapped from the line by Tanner Abraham. And this one, that's what ends up your game winner. Cody Phillips tipping it home. 4-1, the final. Thrashers over the Rams. So the third period, Rocky and Three Hills pretty even in shots on goal. I missed the 3 stars. Tanner Abraham, I assume they just gave him the 3rd star for a goal. Second star, 2 assists, Randy Hanger. That was the first of the game. Michael Lahi gave that one to Donovan Tycro, blasted it home, and Jesse Morrison, goal and an assist. He is your first star. And his goal was the 3-0 goal as the Three Hills Thrashers win this thing 4-1. Let's give you a recap of this thing. Donovan Tycro opens the scoring for Three Hills at 8:04. It's 1-0. Michael Lahi, Randy Hanger on the assist. Cody Phillips from Taylor McCubbing and Randy Hanger at 9:42 make it 2-0 Three Hills. Then at 14:57 on the power play, Jesse Morrison from Patrick Fougere and Tom Vanderland make it 3-0 Thrashers. 4:46, Tyler Newsham makes it 4-0 Thrashers. Riley Griffith and Jesse Morrison get the apples. And the only goal of the game for the Rocky Rams at 7:46 of the second period, Tanner Abraham from Keller Bagstad. That is how this cookie will crumble. Thanks for tuning in. It'll be the Vipers and the Cubs at 8. Make sure you stop on by.